Let's take a closer look. Welcome to the world of Micah. I have landed in Jackson, Mississippi, my hometown, and I'm not driving right now. My brother Hayden is. We just had lunch at this place called the Half Shell. It's delicious, New Orleans style restaurant, local restaurant here in Mississippi. Pretty good. I had the portobello mushrooms, and it had crab and stuff, all kinds of stuff in it. It was really good. I was with family, so I wasn't videoing while we were eating, but we are hanging out right now. I'm in town for a wedding, and you guys are gonna get to see highlights of this trip. So if you're up for it, let's take a closer look. This is my brother's new car. He actually just got this Kia. It looks a lot like my car, the Nautilus. Have you named your car yet though?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Black Shadow.
Black Shadow. And of course here in Mississippi, there are no palm trees. So I'm feeling a little bit not at home right now, although this is my original home. We're out here on this little road. If you look in the distance, you can see zebra, and there's different kind of deer and all kinds of wildlife out here. Something you don't normally see in Mississippi. In fact, we're gonna pull over so I can show you guys something closer. Look at these zebra over here. Look at that. I've never seen zebra just sitting on a pasture. Cows I've seen before, but not zebra. And look at this guy. Hey, I've never been this close to a deer before in my entire life. He's not afraid of me. This is the Ross Barnett Reservoir. I grew up coming out to the reservoir. There's a lot of good places to eat out here, but it's just nice to come out here and see the water while I'm visiting. And what you mostly see out here are sailboats, just like in the distance there. This is a man-made reservoir, and they named it after the man who created it, Mr. Ross Barnett. And see, even the water tower here says the Barnett Reservoir, and they use a sailboat because that's mostly what people do on the Barnett Reservoir. But over here they have a few places to eat. They have 3 restaurants now. When I was a kid, I used to eat at the one right up here. This is the restaurant we used to eat at when I was a kid, Cock of the Walk. They have the best fried catfish you will ever eat inside there. We're driving through the Old Trace Park right now, and during the summers, we would come out here in the summertime, and right over here on this hill, we would take a tarp and we would hook up a hose, and we would let the hose water go down, and we would slip and slide. And this is the hill we would use. We would slip and slide all the way down, and you have a really good shot of the reservoir. And they even have their own yacht club. So when I first visited Walt Disney World and they had the Yacht and Beach Club, it always reminded me of home because I always used to pass by this yacht club. We pulled in, it said members only, but I mean, who really cares? Just wanted to try and show you guys the yacht club. I've never gotten to take out a boat like that before. I've never been on one. They have a ton out there. It's pretty interesting. And that's the actual club right there. And right down there in the distance, that's the swimming pool, and it's overlooking the reservoir. And right down the street from the yacht club, they had this house that was always so interesting to me as a kid. It's almost like a beehive. It looks like something that you would see maybe inside Epcot Center. It's probably made in the 80s. You don't see houses like that anymore. And look at this Blockbuster Video. Now there's nothing on the inside, but the sign is still intact on the building as well as where the other signs are. And when I was a kid, I used to come to this Blockbuster every Friday and sometimes Saturday and would rent movies right in here. Still, they had the please no food, no drinks, no smoking sign. I want to see if you guys can see on the inside. Yeah, I used to walk through that door right there and go inside. Let me go around here and see if we can get a better shot what it looks like on the inside. Wow. That's insane. Nothing has really changed on the inside besides the rows and rows and rows of all the different videos that I used to rent. And I tried to get a job here when I was in high school. But unfortunately, the guy just didn't want to hire some kid. But that's okay, because if I still worked there to this day, I wouldn't have a job. Everything works out better in the end, sometimes.